Lavin-Pell, and I'm a marriage and family therapist and relationship coach. And I work with lots of clients to help them figure out who the right person is for them and to know exactly all the tips that they need in order to create a healthy and lasting relationship. Today, I'm going to share with you about what it is that you need to know about when to go ahead with a date. Lots of people mistakenly believe that they should just know it when they see it when it comes to dating. Maybe you're a really good decision maker in other areas of your life. Maybe when you go shopping, you just instantly know it when something is really for you. This might work really well when it comes to buying an item of clothing or a meal, but when it comes to dates, the aim isn't to know just right away, but to rather allow things to unfold. So many of you have shared with me that dating is so hard, you just want it to end already. You would rather end something that isn't 100% perfect and continue searching rather than giving something that feels like it might have a real chance. The main reason why so many of you don't give a date a second try is because, one, you're hopeful that there's something better out there, and two, you're scared of missing out on the chance that there is someone better out there for you. And three, you've been educated somewhere in the world that you should just know it when you see it. Either of these ways of thinking are working against you. There are occasions when you should most certainly not give a date another chance. If you feel that you're unattracted to the person to such an extent that you can't see anything that you like about the person, don't give them another chance. If you feel that your goals and values are completely unaligned, don't give them another chance. If you feel that no matter what other information will be presented, nothing will make you like this person. Now, the first two reasons not to go ahead are very clear-cut. The third reason is a little bit gray. Most people are complex characters. Just as no one can sum you up in knowing you for 2 hours or less, so too it's really hard for you to do the same. You might be thinking, well, I'm time poor and I just can't waste my time on anyone. To that I say, it is never a waste of time developing your relationship skills, especially if you aren't 100% sure that someone's for you. Think about how much time you're wasting letting perfectly good dates pass you by. And in order to make sure you don't miss out on meeting the person, the love of your life, what you really need to do is you need to slow the process down. You need to make sure that you're putting in a good effort to make the dates more enjoyable, not just leave this onus up to the other person. You gotta try to be creative in your suggestions about what to do. And you gotta come up with interesting points of discussion before the date. You gotta focus on things you really like about your date. Really look at them and see, what are the things I like about you, not searching for red flags. And no matter what, don't put pressure on yourself to know in 3 dates or less if this person is for you, if you really want to be able to create a healthy relationship with someone. You might think some of these things are bleeding obvious, and I hope you do, but believe me, it is so easy to put the onus on the other person to come up with the goods and to fall into a negativity trap. I see this all the time with my clients. If you have a hard time dealing with the pain of dating, deal with that. Don't jump from date to date in hopes that the right one will just be obvious. This is like needing surgery on your toe and cutting off your finger instead. You're going after the wrong issue. Calm your kishkas down. Realize that dating is a process. You aren't just learning about someone else. You also have an opportunity to learn more about you and what inspires you and what helps you to be your best self. If you do it right, dating can be like earning a mini PhD in relationships. You can learn so much about how to relate to different people and how to become a better, more patient person and how to interact with someone in such a way as to bring out your best self as well. If you have any advice about what helps you move from one date to the next, or if this is something you find you actually struggle with, please feel free to leave a message in the comment box below. And if after this video you still feel unclear about whether or not to carry on to another date, fill out the questionnaire, which is in the comment box below, just above the comment box, and see whether that actually helps you to decide. And of course, if you like this video, please feel free to like and share.